Here's the rule. Use dashes to set off parenthetical words and expressions.
I thought we used parentheses for parenthetical words and expressions.
We do, but we also use commas and dashes for that purpose.
So parenthetical doesn't just mean in parentheses.
No, it refers to words or expressions that aren't essential to complete the sentence. Like this.
Parenthetical expressions, dash, like this one, dash, are not needed to complete a sentence. But why would I use inessential words?
To help explain or clarify. Here's an example.
I watched Percy, dash, he's my crazy cat, dash, chase my sister's shoelace.
Notice that the parenthetical words simply tell who Percy is. If you leave them out, you still have a complete sentence, and it still states your main point. I watched Percy chase my sister's shoelace.
Do I have to use complete sentences with dashes?
Nope. You can also use phrases or words, whatever clarifies your meaning most effectively. Sometimes you can do that with just a word or two, like this.
Percy had an accident. Curiosity, skunk, and needed a bath. Percy got sprayed by a skunk?
Yes, a very, very large skunk. Huh. So you see, parenthetical doesn't mean boring.
I'll say, it can also mean smelly.
Why don't you make up some more pleasant examples?
Good idea. Here's a complete sentence. Percy uses me, I'm his owner, for a pillow. Here's a phrase. Percy uses me, his owner, for a pillow. Here's a single word. Percy uses his owner, me, for a pillow.
Wow, you're good. Okay, you also need to watch out for two traps. First, to avoid confusion, don't overload a sentence with dashes, and never open a second set of dashes until you have closed the first set.
Percy jumped onto the counter. It was Thanksgiving, time for turkey, his favorite, especially the wings, along with the apple pie, and my brother, Tom, started screaming, "Get down, you stupid cat!" Wow, I see what you mean. I can't tell the main idea from the parenthetical ideas. It's a big mess, like the one Percy is making of the Thanksgiving dinner.
Right, but don't make the opposite mistake and decide that dashes are a weakness that careful writers always avoid. That's not true. Look at this sentence.
I went out to eat with Wilma, Todd, John, Terry, my stuck-up sisters, Mary and Ashley, and my friend Tim. That's a confusing sentence. The only things missing are Percy and some turkey scraps.
Is there any way a set of dashes could clean up the dinner table a bit?
Yes, I'd use them to set off the stuck-up sisters, Mary and Ashley, so that the commas separate all the main items in the list, and the dashes separate the divisions within those main items. I went out to eat with Wilma, Todd, John, Terry, my stuck-up sisters, dash, Mary and Ashley, dash, and my friend Tim.
Excellent. So be on the lookout for places where dashes can help readers make the right connections.
I will, and I will also use dashes to set off parenthetical words and expressions.